Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rhonda. How you guys doing today? I'm kind of upset because, I just did a whole recording and whole time the microphone did not work. So it was like 20 minutes of me giving some great advice to you guys. Um, that, but whatever. Okay, so, a lot of times we do have malfunctions and we just have to deal with it like it is, okay? Um, I'm back with this video to help the collective and, whomever else needs help in a situation like this. Last night I had did a video on some energy that I picked up in the ethers about a attack on an earth angel, a karmic attack, the earth angel. Um, and said some really nasty things to them. Now, from what I understand, that karmic, after he attacked this earth angel, the Lord basically was like, it's over for them. He has emptied this karmic's pockets. He would never see another dime in his life again. He took this karmic's homes, took this karmic's all his pinnacles, all his house. He took his whole took everything. He took everything. He left this karmic with lint, not even lint. He left this karmic with absolutely nothing, not even lint. Okay. Um, he left this karmic bare naked with nothing. Okay, nothing but the shit that he put out there. Okay, nothing but the shit he put in a bowl, and he's gonna make him eat that shit. Okay, so um, the video that I had just finished making, 20 minutes of me trying to just put out there how okay, because what it is this karmic that got everything snatched from him within a matter of seconds. This karmic that got everything snatched from him had help. Now, whether these people knew that they were helping this karmic commit, whatever crime, or getting into bed with this karmic, whether they knew it or not, when the Lord went to judge this karmic, the Lord he also is judging everybody around the karmic that had any type of helping hand in whatever he was doing. Everybody around will be affected by this karmic's judgment. And what I was trying to explain in the video that just didn't keep my sound was, why do I always do that? 333 on the clock. So, what I was trying to explain. I'm sorry, excuse me. What I was trying to explain was what everybody that had a hand and helped, they can actually learn and know how to call judgment on the situation. Especially if they had no idea what this karmic was doing, they was just there and going with the flow. They can call judgment as long as they're ready to be accountable for the part that they played in the situation. So, I know a lot of people you've heard of, don't get into bed with people and you don't know if they got stains on their bed, if they got bed bugs, if they got, if they got things going on in that bed. You don't want to just get in the bed with people because you don't know what's going on in that bed. You don't know what they did in that bed. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do it. And I was just trying to explain how, how you will be able to plead your case and not have to suffer the same fate or receive the same karma that will befall the person whose bed you got in. Whenever and like I said, the Lord, like I said in the other video, the Lord, He considers your accountability. You taking accountability for your actions or taking accountability for the part that you played can save your life, can save your whole life, however it is. It can save you. You taking accountability for your part, for your action, for what you did. You can save yourself. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about it last night because, like I said, I looked at, from what I was hearing, that comic that got judged, man, I'm telling you, the Lord snatched the socks off this nigga, okay? He snatched the socks off of him. And that comic is not allowed to have any assistance. No one can help them. Not even the devil. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, if I'm stuck in a situation where I know this karmic, okay, and I know that I had a hand or I played some kind of part or I assisted this karmic in something, not knowing the whole situation, but because this is my friend, I'm gonna help them. I know I don't have to take on that same karma, but I'm going to take responsibility for the part I played, because I don't want to be held up 7-11 on the clock or accountable for all the stuff that they did. And we're talking about in spiritual court. And a lot of people don't understand that other realm, that 5. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand the 5D. Everybody's just in tune with this 3D because it's tangible. A lot of people don't understand whatever judgment or whatever goes on in that 5D, because that's where the Lord mainly be. Okay, that's where He mainly is. Whenever something goes on up there, it trickles down. It comes down. $13:10 on the clock. Okay. Well, it comes down. It down here into the 3D. It manifests whatever goes on up there, right? Whatever goes on in the 5D, it'll manifest down here in the 3D. Okay? And so when the Lord is when there's spiritual court going on up there, and believe me, they have court. They literally have court. I've been there. I've seen them. I mean, literally, when I tell you the throne, like the Lord is literally sitting up on the throne, judging, like having court. Okay? Let me tell you something. I had got caught up in a situation once, and I didn't understand why, whatever was going on in my life, why it was going on in my life, okay? And so, Spirit just nudged me to say, call judgment. And at the time, I didn't even know Spirit was nudging me to call judgment. I called judgment. I called judgment on the situation. And I ran down to Spirit, like, I had to go to spiritual court. Okay? I really had to go here. Okay? And I ended up there. And the Most High was sitting up on the throne. Evidence that I pointed out, evidence I literally said out my mouth, an angel as big as he wanted to be, he's big, huge angel, handed the evidence that I said I had to the Most High. He said, here's, he said, he handed it to him, y'all. Like, I'm not playing, man. I'm not joking. He handed it to him because this is what I said I have. Like, I'm like, this is what I have. This is what I did. I took accountability for my actions. I took accountability for whatever it is that I did. And so, the judgment came down or whatever, and everything was everything. But I know that it was taken into consideration the fact that I took accountability for the part that I played. And so I was cool with that. But yeah, literally spiritual court, and I was standing off to the side, like I'm on the side. The throne and the Lord and the Most High is up there. I'm standing off to the side. Y'all, I have never seen anything like that in my life. And I didn't know. I knew it was something, but I didn't know it was that. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord is, like I said, the Lord is fair and just. He is fair and just, especially if you come to him and say, hey, look at me, Lord. Look at what I did. This is what I did, okay? I'm going to take accountability, and I'm going to offer myself up along with calling judgment on my own situation and anybody else that had any type of part in it. I'm going to call judgment on myself, on my situation, okay? He took that into consideration, man. That was some kind of honorable to him. You know what I'm saying? That's honorable. That's honorable. You actually came and you said, well, this is what I did. The Lord is fair and just. And I was willing to take whatever the punishment was. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to be held responsible for, stuff I had nothing to do with. But I am going to be accountable for the part that I played. The Lord will honor that. You know what I'm saying? So, in the video before, that's what I was trying to just, tell everybody, that this is something that, if you don't want to be in the bed with in a situation, instead of just going with the flow, you call judgment for yourself. You call judgment for yourself and just deal with the consequences. Man up, do the crime, do the time. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's real. It's real. And I wanted to get on here and help people because it's a lot of karmics that did some. It's a lot of people that did some dubs out here. A lot of and people had hands in it, not knowing that this is the cookie jar you sticking your hand in. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing. And then when you get that letter or get that message, when you get that message of concern saying, hey, this is what's going on, this is what you're being charged for, da 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 da, and they're running it down like that, that's when you have the right to say, no, I didn't. No, I did not. I called judgment. I'm going to be held accountable for the part that I played. You don't want to go in there just letting them just talk about everything, and then you don't say anything, because the Lord gonna be like, oh, well, you don't want to take accountability because you're not saying anything, so you're gonna get the same judgment as this individual over here because you ain't said nothing. How am I supposed to know what you're doing? How am I supposed to? If you don't say nothing, he's not gonna honor the fact that you're not taking accountability. You say something, you're taking accountability for what you did. So you have to say something, because you will have to be judged at the end of the day by the Most High. Everybody is individually judged. Individually, everybody ain't judged all at the same time. Everybody get their one, they one time in front of the judge. You know what I'm saying? So, except for the times when you like, hey, I didn't have nothing to do with that, da 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 da, help me out, or whatever. Um, but yeah, in the first video, I just wanted to, just let y'all know that y'all can be righted and somebody else is wrong. You know what I'm saying? There can be some rights and somebody else is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you willing to take that sentence or take that judgment. Just be accountable for it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever part you played. I don't care how big, I don't care how small. Be accountable. You know? And God may honor it. And another thing too, don't lie. Don't lie to God. You can't lie to God. You can't lie to him. So, just, you know, be held accountable and tell the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. It's easy. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. That's what I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all. So people, whenever all these judgments get to coming down, some of y'all don't have to suffer the same fates. You know what I'm saying? Because you took responsibility for the part that you played. And that, to me, is an honorable thing to do. Okay. Um. So, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm gonna be on here trying to help y'all as much as I possibly can, because let me tell you something. Spiritual court is real. Spiritual court, and God is a real judge, but He's fair and He's just, and He's actually, He loves. And he and he actually, like I said, will is very considerate. He will consider, no matter how wicked you are, I don't think, like, he will consider. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you won't be, because at that time you won't be judged for maybe all the other stuff you've done. But I'm talking about when you're in the bed with a person and they're being judged, and you were some sort of extension to, or you played a part in whatever that individual was doing. That's what you can call judgment on. Now, when it's your actual time, your time to be judged, I would say take accountability for everything you've done as well. And be ready for the sentence. Be ready for the judgment. As long as you take accountability and responsibility, I think you'll have a better outcome. You know what I'm saying? It's honorable to take responsibility for the things that you do. It's honorable to take responsibility, to be accountable. So take it how it resonates. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.